Hi everybody, it's 1:19, Saturday, May 3rd. I just finished my first workout in May, 7th workout since April. I'm using these videos to hold myself accountable. So there's that. And I've been using, I mentioned I do the 20-minute workout on the treadmill, but for the 10-minute weights, I've been using the Apple Fitness app. And my favorite trainer on there is Sam Sanchez. And I usually do her strength workouts. They're about 10 minutes. They can range though. There's some 20 to 30 minute workouts, but for our workouts, I usually stick to the 10-minute ones with her. And she has core too. She also has some treadmill workouts, but I usually do the treadmill solo. But the Apple Fitness app is usually $9.99 per month. I think it's totally worth it because you get access to their full range of videos, not just her as a trainer, but other trainers. She just happens to be my favorite. And like I said, you can target your arms for strength or your actual core if that's what you want to target. And then the treadmill is more for legs, obviously. So you can kind of customize it depending on where you want your fitness journey to be, which I like. It's flexible. You can take it wherever you go. I use it at the gym because I like to have somebody telling me what to do for how long. Otherwise, I get lazy and I'm like, I did enough for today and it's only like 2 minutes. So I think using that 10-minute timed workout is a really great way to just get it out of the way, not think about it too much, follow along. She usually does like 3 moves. If it's a 10-minute workout, you repeat it 3 times, done. So I'm in and out of the gym in 30 minutes, no harm, no foul. And I'm doing something for me and something healthy for my body. So it's a win-win. Highly recommend her as an instructor and trainer if you're looking for like a mobile workout method, or especially for weights and things like that. So I really like her. Other than that, I wanted to quickly show you, I did a thrift haul. I really like doing thrift hauls specifically for children's books because I regularly stock 4 little free libraries, the one at my house, an elementary school one near a coffee shop in my neighborhood, and one at my work. 3 of those 4 my grandfather built, those little free libraries. So I just keep them regularly stocked as often as I can, especially if Goodwill has 99-cent kid books, so that's a great deal. I'm going to Rockport this week, and my favorite Goodwill is actually the one in Rockport because a lot of people visit and they donate while they're in town there. And so their selection of kids books is so big compared to Austin. So it's a huge haul every time I go there. So I'm excited to see what they have new. I haven't been in like 2 months to Rockport, so I'm sure they have a fresh stock of inventory and I'm really excited to see that. But in the meantime, this is from a Goodwill here in Austin. This is called Fair Shares. I love finding children's books that are in good condition but also cute illustrations. This is Go Sleep in Your Own Bed. This is Opportunity Knocks, a Scholastic, literally brand new, hasn't even been opened. And then I got a collection of A to Z mystery books, which reminded me of the Nancy Drew days for all the 90s kids. So A to Z mysteries, we have a collection of 7 here that I got, all brand new, hadn't even been opened. I mean, they look straight out of the book fair, school book fair. So there's Kidnap King, Invisible Island, The Lucky Lottery, The Jaguar's Jewel, The Bald Bandit, The Missing Mummy, and The Canary Caper. So I love stocking books like that. And then anytime I see a Harry Potter book, you know me, I have to grab it. Oh, I was trying to show you my tattoo, but I have Sorcerer's Stone in my little free library right now, and this is books 2, 3, 4. So I was like, I might as well just get these to stock with it so that somebody who's wanting to grab Sorcerer's Stone can potentially grab the next 3 books too, if they're little ones reading it for the first time. So we have Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Goblet of Fire. My favorite forever will be Goblet of Fire. It's just nostalgic. There's nothing like reading Goblet of Fire for the first time. I wish I could go back and feel those feelings again, but never fails. I love, love, love this book. I love this cover. This is my favorite Harry Potter cover. So fun fact, highly recommend reading this. This is the best of the 7, in my opinion. And then the last one was actually a half price thrift clearance find. So half price clearance is usually more expensive than Goodwill. So I rarely get them there, but every now and then I like the young adult and romance books from there specifically. They usually range like, I want to say $4 to $7 clearance. They used to be $1 to $3 clearance, but you know, inflation, and it has these things happen. So this one was $4 if I remember right. I See London, I See France. This one I'm going to read first and then I will donate it, but it caught me by the first sentence. She's spending the next 4.5 weeks traveling through Europe for the summer with her childhood best friend, and that's all I needed to read to know that this book is going to be a good summer read. I'm excited to read this soon. And then when you open it, it's a cute map of all the places in Europe that I'm assuming she will travel to with her friend. So anything in Europe, traveling, love that. Thank you to my friend Brandy for gifting me this Something Borrowed. I can't wait to read this. She recommended it to me. And then I am watching on Netflix right now. While I was working out on the treadmill, that's one of my favorite things to do. I either listen to an audiobook or I catch up on a show. And I happen to be watching Battle Camp on Netflix. And I'm a sucker for terrible reality TV, but I try not to. But me and my husband have a thing for The Challenge on MTV. It's like always been our show that we watch together, but right now the season is over. It just recently finished, so I had nothing to watch. And Battle Camp on Netflix is like their version of The Challenge, and the only reason I'm watching it is because I saw a neighbor here where I live is on the show, and he has been on several reality shows on Netflix. And so typically when you're on a reality show on Netflix, they'll bring you to other shows that they're making. So that's what happened with him, and he recommended Battle Camp because he's in the show. And so I'm almost done with that. I think I'm on the second to last episode, and it's been really good. I mean, it's like I said, if you like The Challenge on MTV, you'll like this. Similar concept, teams, challenges, eliminations, things like that. So I just like it as like a way to pass time, especially if I'm walking the treadmill, have nowhere to go, might as well watch something. And then I am also still listening to the audiobook of The Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. And it's good so far. It's kind of like a mystery-ish, potentially romance. I haven't got that far, but it's good. And I think that's going to be our romance book club pick for May. So I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that as a group. And I will let you know how that book is once I'm finished with it. I'll give you my rating. But other than that, I think those are all the big updates I have. And I just finished my workout, like I said, so I'm going to go home and I will see you next time.